Hey guys, so I've been gone for a while, but I'm back now. I'm gonna keep the intro short. Today I'm gonna be filming my everyday makeup tutorial. So this is just what I do every morning. Casual looks, fancy looks, goes with everything. So let's get to it.
Alright, so the first product I'm using is the moisturizer from First Aid Beauty, just rubbing that all over my face. Then I'm using the Smashbox primer water and just rubbing that in. Then I'm using the Benefit Porefessional and trying to concentrate it on my T-zone, but I do rub it in some of the rest of my face. My foundation I'm using today is, or actually every day, is the Maybelline Fit foundation in the shade 120, and I use the matte foundation. For concealer, I use the Naked Skin concealer from Urban Decay in the shade Light Warm. And I'll make sure to list all of the products that I use and their shades down in the description box, so don't worry if I'm like talking really fast listing these off. For powder, I am using the Nars translucent powder in the shade Crystal, and I'm putting that wherever I just put the concealer just to set that. Then I'll go in with a bigger powder brush to set the rest of my face. For contour, I am using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. First I go in with the sort of middle, more orangey shade to bronze my face up a little bit, and then I will go back in with the bottom, more gray shade to contour my face. What I'm trying to describe here is how I like to blend my contour upward instead of down straight into the hollows of my cheeks and almost underneath them, because blending it underneath can make your contour look really muddy and unnatural, whereas if you blend it just at the hollows of your cheeks and up, it can just give you that warm, glowing effect. Now I'm going in with more of a thicker contouring brush. I think it's meant for the hollows of your cheeks, but I don't like to use it there. And I'm just contouring my nose, not with the more orangey shade, only with the grayish shade on the bottom. I like to use a matte MAC blush in the shade Desert Rose and just apply that with an angled brush. My favorite highlight is the Becca Highlighter in the shade Moonstone, and I apply that to the high points of my face with a fan brush. So what I was saying while I was filming this was, this is kind of a weird thing that I do, but I highlight those two little lines underneath my nose just because, I don't know, I've seen it in pictures of other YouTubers and other makeup artists, and I really like the way that looks, so I kind of copied that from other people, but oh well. In between filming this and posting this, I switched eye primers from the Urban Decay eye primer promotion to the Wet n Wild eye primer. It works almost exactly the same. The only thing is it kind of dries a little bit quicker, but it keeps your eyeshadow on the exact same and it's about the same consistency. So for my eyeshadow, I am using the Chocolate Bar palette. The first thing I like to do is go ahead and set that eye primer, and I use the just white shade, just a matte white, and this one is in Coconut Cream. Now I'm going in with my crease. I'm going into my crease and putting this kind of chocolate brown shade, and it's in the shade, I want to say Truffled, but I could be wrong. If you don't have this brush, invest in it. It's a Sephora brush. It is called the Pro Tapered Crease Brush, and you can really get in your crease with this and still blend it out at the same time. If you don't have it, invest in this product. It's amazing. Just a disclaimer, nobody told me to talk about this product or anything. I'm not being paid to talk about that. I just really believe in this brush and think that everyone should have it. Now I'm going in with this kind of tan shade, and I believe it's in the shade Caramel, but I could be wrong. And I'm using that on just a fluffy blending brush to blend all of that out and create kind of an ombre effect. This is just a really simple look that I like to do because it's only 3 eyeshadows and it doesn't take too long. Now I'm going back in with that first brush that I used. That's a Naked brush from like one of the Naked palettes from Urban Decay. And I'm taking the flat side of it and going back over my eyelid with that first white color that I used. And then I'm flipping it over and going over where I put the white underneath my brow bone and kind of in my inner corner, just to kind of brighten up the look from like blending and everything. And then I do go back in with my Pro Tapered Crease brush and blend that out, and back in with my actual blending brush and blend out underneath my brow bone. I did do my brows off camera. For my brows, I'm using the Tarte little dip brow thing and an angled brush, and then I comb back through it with the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel to lock them in place. After curling my lashes, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my normal mascaras. The first mascara that I use is the Benefit Roller Lash, and I do a couple of coats of this on my top and bottom lashes. And then I will go ahead and go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I do a couple of coats of that on my top and bottom lashes. And then I go ahead and go back in with my Benefit Roller Lash just to declump on the top and bottom. And I have another method of declumping that is very dangerous. If you're gonna try this at home, be careful. I use needle nose tweezers. They're very sharp to declump my lashes. If you don't have these tweezers, you can also use like the back of an earring, the part that goes through your ear, or you can use a toothpick, but be very, very careful when you do this. Please, please, please. For lip liner, I'm using the MAC lip liner in the shade Subculture, and then the lipstick that I have that I've been wearing lately is actually a very summery lipstick. It's a limited edition, which I hate because I love this shade, but it is super fun packaging. It's kind of like an Aztec-y print, and it's in the shade Pure Vanity. The last thing I do is I always set my face with the Makeup Forever setting spray. I swear by this. I do not like the Urban Decay one. I will always use this one. I love it.
Alright, so usually I would straighten my hair just a little bit. It's naturally straight when I wake up, but I usually just kind of straighten it because when I lay on it, it kind of like kinks. Usually I would just kind of straighten out the little kinks in it and put a little bit of hairspray on my flyaways, brush it out, and go on my way. And usually I put some earrings in, studs, and my necklace that my boyfriend got me like 2 years ago, and my rings. I'd be out the door, my makeup look, but it's currently 12:25 at night, so I'm not gonna do that. Alright, but good luck to all the new high schoolers, and good luck to all the new college students starting college in the fall. I hope y'all have a great start to school. I'm actually graduating in August, hopefully, and starting college in the fall at just a local community college until I can transfer in to college when I have enough credits. So yeah, wish me luck, and I hope y'all are having a sun-filled and swim-filled summer. I hope it is all fantastic, and I hope y'all had good vacations if you went on any, and Bye.